Hi, everybody. My name is Rita Crompton, also known as the Inventor Lady. Today we have inventor David Fegel with us. He is the inventor of Clean Can Solutions and was on the radio with us last Monday, and it airs tomorrow. So good timing, Dave. Dave is going to show us what he's got. He is going to the National Hardware Show with us. Can't wait to see him out there and demoing his product and letting everybody know how much easier it is to take care of a paint can. So Dave, take it away.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for the opportunity and chance to take a look at this great idea. This is something that was spawned by trying to do some remodeling and opening a paint can that had been stored for a time. And everybody knows that feeling of trying to pry a lid off, destroying the can, having unusable paint, generally a mess. So I worked in conjunction with a local manufacturer here in Muskegon, come up with an idea to, once you remove the lid of the paint can, to replace that lid with a product that, I'll try to hold it up here, that you fit where the lid was. What that does is it fills that void that will usually fill with paint when you pour it or paint out of the can. And after you fill your roller pan or you paint with it, you can take the lid, develop this, that's on top of the ring. And that thereby forms a bit of a seal in the can and a little bit of a vacuum. So now you can work with the paint all day long. We've tested it for over a year without the paint drying out with just this on, not putting the lid back on. But mainly what it's done is it's given you a vessel to use for your painting project that does not deteriorate the paint. So when next time you go to use it, you can open the can easily. You waste nothing. It saves you a lot of money. It saves you a lot of time. And more than anything else, it saves you a lot of hard work for what you're trying to get done. So we've got this made out of a material that snaps into the can. And then we pack them in a shipping container. It's just a box of 25. I'll try to get it here so you can see what this is. Comes in a box like this. That's how it's shipped, and they have 25 inside. When it gets on location, it can be popped up and is at that point a display box.
Excellent.
Yeah, and it makes it very handy because so many of the places, shelf space is at a premium.
Yes.
And in our market research, we have found that a lot of people react as an impulse buy when they're doing something else. Most of our market research was done in the spring when painting is not high priority for people. And one of the comments that a store owner made after he saw the number of them go through his register, he says, "I think you could sell ice cubes in the Arctic." People, these things are not coming here to buy paint supplies. They're coming here for lawn supplies, and they're leaving with your paint product. So the response has been tremendous, it really has. Wives have been the most receptive because I think they get stuck with a lot of the paint projects or cleanup. So,
We do. We do. And I know when we were selling our condo, the touch-up work went to me, and I was popping the lid on those cans on a regular basis, and trying to keep the paint from running down because I was just touching up little spots. So I get it. And then we moved out here, and we had 25 cans of old house paint that they had used on this place, from the trim to the walls to the deck outside, and all of them had paint running down the side.
that's just the nature of the animal, and it does this way. But during your project, you brought up a good point. You often have a number of different cans of paint open at the same time. So you can have one of these systems on each can, and you can stack them as high as you want. And you can't I wouldn't recommend transporting them that way because it's of the nature. It doesn't make a permanent seal. So you don't want them tipping over and spilling. But they do keep the paint fresh.
Yes.
And so when next time you go back to use it, whether it's a year or whatever, your can is like opening a new can of paint.
Wonderful. I mean, that's just, every homeowner who's done a project understands that paint gets caught in that lip. And then as soon as you put the lid on it, it goes all over the place and all over the sink, all over the floor, all over the counter, all over anything that it's sitting on. And not everybody wants that paint stain, especially if it's, some odd duck color on the sidewalk in front of the house. So, we get it. And I am really glad that you were going to the National Hardware Show with us. We're looking forward to, helping you license this. So somebody else is going to do the heavy lifting. And you go, Dave.
Well, I'm you and the crew, and I view this as a great opportunity to have a lot of people see we have not had one negative comment in our market research or from people that are looking at it and what the future will be. A lot of the store owners that we did do market research with say, we keep expecting you to show up on TV with this thing. And I said, well, somebody should, but I'm a little long in the tooth to start that game. So,
well, we'll get some videos of you at the hardware show. We'll get those posted. We'll get this one posted. I know that there will be a lot of media out there and they'll be taking a look at things. So, we're going to get you out there and get you talking to everybody, and we'll get it done, Dave.
Well, wonderful, Rita. I look forward to working with you. I'm excited about it, and I can't wait for everybody to see exactly what.
Me too. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will be back probably in a couple of days with one more inventor. Have a great day, everybody.
Okay. I can hear your stuff when you're doing that clicking and dinging and all. What? I can hear your dinging over there.
Yeah. Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong button, and so I got the recording turned off, but then I had to get back in. So good job. And Mike edits this a little bit for us, puts all of our logos on there, loads it up in connection with the radio show that will air tomorrow. And then they edit everything. They put your links to anything with it. So we'll be, we'll get you out there.
I've got a logo that we're working on. I want your opinion on it. I'm going to send you a picture. The wife and I are talking about it, and I'll send it off to you. Just give me an idea what your thought on it is, okay?
Okay. All right. We will do that.
All right, Rita.
All right. Have a great day.
Hey, Rita.
See you later. Oh, did you have another question?
We want to connect on this on Saturday. Now, how do we find the broadcast and what's going on Saturday?
I will send you the link, all right, where you can go in and put in your town or your zip code, and they'll show you the stations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And if you miss it, he goes from 3 to 6, but depending on your time zone, if you happen to miss it, it will be then linked on my website. So you'll be able to get it there.
Very good. Thank you, Rita.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Somebody's at the front door, McGee.
It's the queen.
The timing is good.
No school?
Oh, I thought you had the baby with you too. No.
Oh, come in.
No, she's not here.
How do I get rid of this?
Take them.
Grandma, your flip-flops are red. I thought you had the baby too.
No, Pat's home with her. He said she's super fussy and she has been crying. Thank you. She's been crying and.
I'm still on a live call here.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Grandma, what's all that red stuff?
Blood.
It's on the door too.